Some senators have criticized the planned prohibition of companies in certain sectors in procuring COVID-19 vaccines. Senator Amy Marcos shared a document she got from a source which was said to be a draft of an administrative order from the DOH for the Implementing Rules and Regulations or IRR of the COVID-19 Vaccination Program Act of 2021. Some of the provisions in the draft document stated that the DOH and the National Task Force Against COVID-19 shall review the requests from private companies to make sure that they are not in any way related to the tobacco industry, formula milk, and other industries which is in conflict with the interest of public health. Marcos says testing czar Vince Dizon vowed to remove the said provisions.
Medyo nataranta sila, bakit may kopya sa publiko? Hopefully, they're true to their word. I'm counting on them to delete these absurd provisions that will be really deleterious for our vaccine rollout. Siyempre, kung hindi hahayaan na mag-import itong mga industriyang to, lahat na nagtatrabaho dyan, lahat na nagsasaka na may kinalaman dyan, lahat dyan hindi na rin mabavaccinate. Ganun ba?
Meanwhile, Senate President Pro Tempore Ralph Recto said the move will sabotage the partnership between the government and the private sector. He also noted that these industries contributed billions of pesos to the government through sin taxes. Senate President Vicente Soto III also wants to know who approved the questionable provisions.
Whose idea was that in the first place? Diba? Gusto natin gumalang, pipigilan nyo. Hindi pa napakapangit naman. Hindi ba mga Pilipino yun eh. Nagbabayad ng taxes yun eh. Yun ang trabaho nila eh. Ba't yung pag-iinitan? Dahil masyado kayong self-righteous, ayaw ninyo ng sigarilyo, ayaw ninyo ng alak.
For its part, the DOH clarifies that the said IRR is not yet final and that it came from the recommendations of the stakeholders.
Wala hong natapos na usapan na pinigilan na natin sila. Wala pa ho tayo dun sa punto na yon. Ang sa atin, pinag-uusapan pa ho lahat yan. Considering the fact that we have existing laws, we have existing health regulations internationally na pinirmahan natin, na kailangan din nating bantayan at tignan.
Under the Framework Convention for Tobacco Control, which the Philippines has signed, there are limitations on providing opportunities for those industries to be providing health-related services or using health-related services for marketing advocacy. It's in line with this, we believe that the Department of Health does not encourage those industries to be involved in the distribution of vaccines.
However, during his press briefing, presidential spokesperson Harry Roque announced that all industries will now be allowed to procure vaccines through a tripartite agreement with the government and vaccine manufacturers.
Pwede na pong bumili ng bakuna ang lahat ng pribadong kumpanya kasama ang cigarette companies ayon ho sa amended Implementing Rules and Regulations ng RA number 11525.
However, the palace has yet to confirm whether or not a donation with the government will remain as a requirement. The government, together with the private sector, earlier secured millions of doses with AstraZeneca through a tripartite agreement wherein 50% of its purchase will be donated to the government.
Sa batas, wala pong provision na 50% idodonate. Pero sa tripartite agreement po, nakasulat po yan. Pwede na maamendahan ng tripartite agreement, yung model form, as a result of the passage of the law. No? And bukas po, kasama natin si Vaccine Czar Carlito Galvez at siguro siya po makapagsasabi kung patuloy pa rin yung donasyon sa gobyerno.
Harleen Delgado, UNTV News and Rescue. We serve the people, we give glory to God.